Noobs, welcome back to another video from your favourite noob. This being the 28-day Siege Challenge. Why 28, you may ask? Because it's the month with the shortest fucking days in it. I did it in February specifically to save myself some time. Way. What will I be doing? I will be getting better at this game. I will be learning from this and going into year 11 a better player. Now, there's a lot of different ways to be better at Siege. You can be better at aiming. You can have callouts. You can understand map knowledge, breach in, give your teammates an entry in, or simply drone your teammates into the site location safe and secure. So what am I categorizing as being a good player? Well, with the only way that I can categorize it. How I perform on the leaderboard. And this is how I broke it down, week by week. Week 1, I had to finish within the top 3 on a winning team. Week 2, I had to finish in the top 2 on a winning team. Week 3 and week 4, I had to finish as the MVP on the winning team. Now, I'm not going to lie to you. This was not easy for me. It somewhat broke me at certain points. I was basically a broken man, begging the game to give me some ounce from this pain, from this agony. But have I come out a better player? I think so, but we'll only be able to see that in future videos. So, without any further ado, let's dive into what I've learned from playing this stupid game for 28 days straight. Week 1. Look, I'm not going to lie to anyone here. Wasn't pretty to start off with. Wasn't pretty in any way, shape or form. I was dying like a fucking moron so many times. It was unreal. Oh, there's a hole there. There's a hole there. So, I was trying throughout this phase to sort of understand my positioning. What was I strong at? What was I weak at? What could I get better at? Mainly aim. I'm not gonna lie, my aim is garbage. However, it was also my positioning. Was I droning out somewhere first? Was I pre-firing when I went in? Those are the questions that I was asking myself. Thinking to myself, how can I give myself the biggest advantage to win on this? Alright, so someone walking up on me. What I heard. Cool. They're dead. Then if I can just... Dead.
Diffuser is online and active.
Right, so they're there. Fuck no! There's no way! Solid. And I mean, some of my cheese straps worked. Oh, that was terrible timing from me. You know, chucking a couple fawn strats down, sorting those out. Those were pretty fun. Nice. But I'm not gonna lie, I did die a lot, and that was pretty embarrassing. I have a pistol. I thought I had my automatic Uzi. That was terrible for me. Oh my god. Oh, I can't believe it. Oh, I should have gone for him. But I did also start looking into new strats that I could do. Trying to play it more strategically. Playing vertically. Dead. Dead. Did I just get an ace? Oh, I did get an ace! Oh! Oh, a cheeky ace for the boys! Is there a way that I can use my map knowledge and game sense to play better? Because I'm gonna be honest, it's never going to be that my capabilities carry me when it comes to aim. If you've seen a single other video on this channel, you know that that's the case. Wait, what the fuck is wrong with me? I even got a clutch on Theme Park, which, if you're a long time viewer, you'll know. Fucking hate that map.
4 last stop standing. The diffuser has been recovered.
Holy shit, dude. Oh, that was so fucking intense, bruv. But we win those. It was relatively easy, if I did say so myself. I was starting to think to myself, is this going to be a challenge? Because becoming in the top 3, you just have to beat 2 other people. It's pretty simple to do, as long as you get some kills. Oh my god, man. But I had no idea how much week 2 was going to push in my shit. Fuck! Oh, the mirror was there. Oh no! There's no... I was behind fucking cover, dude. He's pissing me off, bruv. Oh, my team's actually just fucked. I don't even know what they're doing. I don't even know what they're doing. We've got a minute left and you're not even in the building.
One friendly operator remaining. All friendlies were eliminated.
Bruv, I literally... Oh my god, it was literally... I'm losing my mind! Now, you wouldn't think being in the top 2 would be different to being in the top 3. I mean, all I have to do is be slightly better than I was before. And that can't be too hard, right? Like, just get a couple kills, you know, play well. No. If you're in the top 2, you're basically in the top 1. There's no if and or buts about it. You've got to be on your game throughout the entire time. So what I thought would be like an easy stepping stone turned into me not being able to stop playing this game until I like basically came in the top 1. And I then realized I had to be in the top 1 for the next 2 weeks after that point. Like 3 out of the 4 weeks of the month I have to be in the top place, which was even rougher when I was playing with my friends, who, as I've already said, they're better than me. You know, I'm sort of like the worst person in my friend group at this game. I'm dropping it.
Oh,
Were you eating?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I had to look down to see which button to press. I'm not good at them.
Oh my god.
I might have blown myself up. Hey ho.
oh.
I was trying to pick it up. Oh my god. But
The diffuser.
I was in a free stack, and I had to be in the top 2. The pain of that was unreal.
Folks in there, folks there. 5
Oh, water the sunset.
Fuck! Oh my god, I just got pincered.
Yeah.
Close. Yeah, you did. Yeah, dude.
I was begging the siege gods at some points to just end my suffering and give me a dog shit team to play against. I know. Please, please,
So
God, please,
great.
can we win this one?
Hey, don't be begging like that.
Dude, I need to win this one.
It's embarrassing.
You don't win
Superman,
it.
please.
Please, please, Superman. They sometimes answered.
Initiated. Protect the diffuser. Operator standing.
But during week 2, I'm not ashamed to admit this, but
Diffuser located.
I did fail. I was playing the best I'd ever played,
Op 4, last
in all
operator
honesty. I was swinging when I needed to swing. I was getting the kills, lining everything up, playing across strong maps, but I mean, on one day, I got given a map I'd never been to before, which I thought was impossible at this point, the amount I've played this game.
standing. One friendly operator remaining.
Right. But yeah, it was basically me trying to learn this map whilst my team was also trying to learn this map, and I had to be very patient with myself. I can see why this community can be so toxic, because, you know, if you're trying to do well all the time. And look, I'm not going to cop out of it. I'm not going to use it as an excuse. I've got a full-time job that I do on top of this. So I was working all day, coming home and playing this game and getting my shit pushed in. That's a way to
4 eliminated.
really affect the mental. And when the mental goes in this game, the entire thing goes. You got to swing with confidence. That's one of the main things about this game. If you move with confidence and you trust in your capabilities, you got to make a split-second decision. If you hesitate, that's when you get fucked up.
Last stop standing.
If you go with your gut and you follow what you're going for, that's where you can get some truly, truly strong plays. But even at that point, some of my plays just weren't strong enough.
Friendly, last operator standing. Op 4 eliminated all friendlies.
Oh, day 11 fucking kicked my ass. Day 11 fucking beat the shit out of me. Chucking in a little side note from the editing side of it. This singular video took a month to get together. Recording, editing, going through all of it. If you're liking what you're watching, please do me a favor, press like, press subscribe. Let's try grow this. This is something that I'm really looking to you know, provide some funny times, but also some entertainment to anyone who wishes to partake. And those metrics do really help me out there. So, shameless plug, chucking it in there anyway. But now we get into the big kahunas. The final 2 weeks of this challenge. Can I keep my mental up and persevere through the hardest part of this challenge? There's no room for error. There's no times to be making mistakes. I have to be the MVP every day for 2 weeks straight. How the fuck am I going to do that? When I say this is the best Siege I've ever played, I'm being dead ass serious. There's no better feeling than knowing that your team won because of a play that you made, whether that be opening up a hard wall, whether that be droning in and taking somebody out because they're playing out of position, punishing overconfident players but also ensuring that my actions are deliberate, understanding maps that a week ago I was struggling to even like find my way around. That's so rewarding.
Op 4 remaining. Seconds left. Op 4.
Understanding the maps is such a key integral part of this game. Like, yes, if you have God aim, are you going to play well? Of course you are. But if you have God aim, but I know a normal way that you'd run into sight and catch you off guard, it doesn't matter how fast your aim is. I'm going to kill you first because I understand the way that they're going to play. And I can anticipate that and play around it. It allows you to play faster Siege. Playing faster than your enemy is by far one of the biggest advantages you can have when playing this game. You know how to set up the site quicker. You don't really have to think about it, you just roll in. You know where people are more likely to come from, so you play from those angles, or if you're attacking, you go in from a completely different angle that they're not going to see coming. I can't stress this enough. The thing that I've learnt most from playing Siege every day throughout Feb is the game sense and game awareness. That's all this game is. Understanding what each sound cue means. Understanding to break the window so you can hear someone on rappel. As much information as you can get into that noggin of yours, and to be honest, my fucking noggin's massive, so it's got ample fucking room. The better you're gonna play this game, you can always work on getting better aim. You just can. And I'm never going to have incredible aim because I'm fucking washed and dog water. But I'll tell you what I can do. I can learn how the maps work. I can understand different routes into sight and try to attack people off guard with different operators. And that's what makes this game so rewarding. Was I absolutely rock bottom during week 2? Yeah. But the endorphins that you receive in week 3 and 4 when you see your name at the top of that MVP leaderboard, oh my god, did I feel absolutely outstanding. I felt on top of the bloody world when I would hear something and react to it properly, or, you know, clear an entire site by myself. That's the sort of feeling that you get from Seed. Anyways, what do I know? I'm a noob. I just played it every day for a month. Surely I don't know anything about it. And that's where this video has a second part to it. I'm going to be taking my learnings and I'm going to climb the ranked ladder and see how far I can get in year 11. So if you want to be on that journey, come along, see how I do. If I'm absolutely dog shit still, calm. Don't worry about it. But if I'm okay, maybe I deserve one. Boom clad, da 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 da, boom clad, da 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 da.